Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. I wanted to show y'all what I'm going to do with this steak. The Tuscan steak with white beans. I'm going to try to bring the phone over near the burner. I'm going to turn this iron skillet on medium to get it hot. If you're following along, this is a Weight Watcher friendly meal. It's this one on the Weight Watcher thingy, you know, this little thing that you get every week, it was 4 points. Okay, now I'm going to kind of make it my own. So I'm going to say 4 points, but honestly, tonight I'm probably going to have to enter it into the app and really see what it comes out to be. But I'm following it as far as how much oil I'm using. I did not follow it tooth and nail as to how the seasoning. Okay, so I posted a picture of the actual recipe if you want that. If you want to see how I'm doing it, stay tuned because that's what I'm getting ready to do. So earlier I seasoned these steaks. Okay, and if you didn't see it and want to see it, if you'll scroll back, it's there. So as to not repeat everything. So what I'm going to do is, once this skillet gets hot, I put about a teaspoon of olive oil. Hold on, let me see if I can bring y'all with me. Hold on. Brenda, can you tell me when you can see, please, ma'am? Because it's hard for me to, somebody tell me. Hang on, I'm going to make a spot and get some of this spicy stuff out of the way. And let's see. Okay, tell me if y'all can see that, please. Cindy, you can, okay, Lynn, thank you. Okay, so I have literally just turned this on to medium heat. And, okay, yeah. And anyway, if you're following along too about the baby boy, the final MRI result is in and it was clear. Thank the Lord. So thank you for the prayers, okay? It was clear. It's some patella tendonitis, which is completely kind of normal, and he'll continue with this therapy as scheduled, which is great news in my book. So anyway, okay, back to the Tuscan, what's it called? Tuscan steak, okay? I am going to put this steak in. Do I want it? No, I don't want to use that. I want to use a fork. And I'm going to put it in just like this. And as it cooks, y'all, I'm going to try to slice it. Now, look, I've never cooked this. So, you know, give me a little bit of leeway here. Let's see. Once I get this on, we can chat for a minute. Anyway, okay, there's that. Let me move this because you definitely don't want to put meat back on a plate where you've had the meat. That's out. Out of my garden, I have cut just a few sprigs of rosemary. Now listen, rosemary is very strong tasting in my husband and children's book, okay? I love it, but they don't love it. So I'm very careful about how much rosemary I will use. Now I have washed this rosemary and put it in a cup of cold water just to kind of keep it, you know, watered, fed, whatever. It makes it a little, you know, stand up a little bit. And I'm just going to snip this with my kitchen shears, and I'm just going to, not drizzle, sprinkle. I'm going to sprinkle this these steaks with this rosemary. And then, y'all, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic to this mix, okay? That's just how I'm doing it. You know, garlic is free on Weight Watchers, and who don't like garlic except for vampires? I don't know. I love it. Okay. Now, let me grab a clove of garlic. And if y'all don't have one of these suckers right here, this came from the North Carolina Potteries. And it's a garlic holder thingy. And I love it. But with garlic, you don't want to add it in too quick, like from the beginning, because it will scorch. I learned that the hard way. So let me make a spot right here. I know, y'all. It's just, listen. when you cook a lot like I do, I just leave stuff out because I'm going to use it again the next day. Drives my mother crazy. That's why y'all hadn't seen my mother cook with me. I'm going to go and tell you like a friend. I love her and she loves me. But she does not cook like I do. She'll tell you that. She's like, you cook like Granny Engel. Which my granny did cook a lot like this. Just kind of dump cook. And, you know, she left her salt and pepper out. And some of her spices and all that good stuff. My mother cleans as she goes. Which is nice. You know, look, Mom, if you're watching, I would love for you to come over and be my sous chef and just clean, clean, clean. While I cook, cook, cook. I think y'all should summons Mama. Her name is Diane. Then she couldn't say no, right? Anyway, I'm going to mince this clove of garlic. It was 2 little ones, actually. And then I'll check the comments here in just a second. And I'm just going to sprinkle that over as well. And while that gets to cooking, I'm going to put these north. And I've got my oven on 400. I'm going to roast my broccoli. So if y'all give me a minute, then we can chat if you're interested in that. They're too long. You know. It is what it is. And can y'all see my fingernails? Y'all look at that. Is that not cute? It's little footballs. It's this plastic stuff that I ordered from a friend of mine who's a hygienist. And she's selling it. Anyway, can't remember the name right now. But you just kind of, it's a sticker. And you stick it down on your nail. And then you pull it to the end. And then you cut it off with your fingernail. And voila. I love it. Alright, hang tight for me. There's no science to this right here, y'all. This recipe called for cannellini beans, and I did see them at the food line. But I would be, I don't know if my men folk would be, I just think they would be like, what is this? They might not be. It's spoiled, honest to goodness. So while that cooks, I'm going to put those beans on low. Season it with just a little salt and pepper. Y'all, I bought sea salt because it's supposed to be healthier, but it don't shake good out of my shakers. Just saying. Tastes good, just don't shake good. So I'm going to put about a teaspoon of each salt and pepper in the beans. Let me grab a spoon. Are y'all enjoying this? I hope you are. This is how we do it. Can y'all tell I've had a little nap? Yep, we work early on Thursdays and get off early. I love it. I'm going to turn these real quick, y'all. And then I'm going to change that to get the broccoli started. To finish how long this takes. Just saying. Because you know, like Rachel Ray does them 30-minute meals and whatever. I love Rachel Ray, but I don't think I've ever really timed myself. Anyway, so back here at the Ponderosa, I've got a bag. I need to grab a pan. I'm going to actually use my Pampered Chef stone. I like to use this stone because it keeps things hot and I feel like they cook pretty evenly. Y'all remember I did not buy fresh broccoli this time. You know, my freezer went out. So I'm trying to use up my stuff in my freezer. I've got to go buy a new one. I've got to do it. But you know, I'm going to see Miss Paula. And now my excuse is for everything. When I get done with seeing Miss Paula, I'll go do it. So I'm going to do like a teaspoon, just a drizzle of, olive oil. And then let me grab the I've got a great garlic rosemary dry rub. It's that Spice Island. I don't know. I've used it before on broccoli and it's good. I'm going to put about a tablespoon-ish of that. I'm going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I know, but salt and pepper kind of wakes the food up. Gives it a little flavor. About a half a teaspoon, y'all. Now y'all know why I'm so fluffy, because I love me some salt. Just saying. Alright. This is going into a 400-degree oven. Usually takes about 30 to 40 minutes. Probably on this pizza stone it won't take quite as long. But anyway, hang on a minute. I love it when we get to just sit and talk in my kitchen because I feel like y'all are here. Can y'all see that? Simple, right? Even people that are really like at the beginning of learning to cook, this is an easy one, y'all. All right, let me put this in the oven. And I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes and then I'll check it. Because y'all know I'm bad about seeing a squirrel, okay? Now we can talk just a minute. Okay, I'm going to have to check that. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can talk to y'all and check this. Let's see. Let me see if I can multitask. Hold on. Would love to see you cook with your mama. Trudy, you need to summons that woman. It's Diane Cunningham Engel. She don't ever do live though, y'all, because she really don't understand the internet. Because, you know, she used to say that it was the Antichrist. I can't make that up, y'all. Can y'all see that? I'm just going to slice this. And I'm going to turn this burner off because I really like my steak medium. I like mine medium rare. But the men folk around here like it medium to medium well. So while I cut it, let me just cut that down. I would not cut it with a Cutco knife in a Teflon coated pan for sure. But hey, these cast iron skillets, they are the bomb.com. Just saying. This is smelling really good. There's a little piece of gristle on that. I'm going to just cut that out. Save that for the dough. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. This is looking good. Let me show y'all this. Can y'all see that? I'm going to put the heat back on this so the men folk won't be like, oh, this is red or this is too pink or... Listen, you have to cook to please your family. Okay? Let me turn that little sucker over right there. There we go. Now, I'm actually going to cut that off, and I'll tell you why. This black iron skillet continues to cook because it's so hot. So I'm going to cut that back. And then we'll chat just for a minute. And then I'll end this segment so that people won't complain about being too long. Hey, Steph. My cousin Steph's on here. Steph, type my mama's name in, the full name, and tell her that the viewers want to see her be my sous chef. They do. And she'd take it well from you, Steph. She really would. Lisa, how did the bread put it? Oh, Dottie. I did have I took a clean spoon and I just went right at the edge just to taste it right before I left for work. Girl, it was good. I ain't even lying. Just started watching. Love it. Hey, Sue. Hello. Enjoy watching you. Well, hey, Betty. Okay, Steph, I'm waiting on you to do that so I can end this segment. No pressure, Steph. I'm enjoying a glass of red wine that my cousin brought me. Since I'm having beef, I feel like I'm oh, thank you, Misty. That's what I like right there. Hey, Lisa Shane Ridley. Hey, dear, how are you? Danielle, I am good. Hey, Gracie Hunt. Is that my mama calling? Steph, did you tell her to call? Oh no, that's a telemarketer. Anyway. So look, y'all. Seriously, we love you. Want to see your mom? Thank you, Beverly. Steph's going to call her name out here in a minute. I think Steph's typing. Hey, Angie Stout. Just started watching. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Steph. Okay, I'll wait for an answer, y'all, from Mama. It might be, let's see, it's 6:41, and they're probably at the K&W or at the Cracker Barrel. That's my guess, because that's where they go to eat since, you know, all the kids are grown and stuff. And Mama says it's just easier to go out to eat than to cook for two people. We have annual reunion on Saturday. Oh, good. Okay, so look, y'all, I'm going to show you a picture of it when I plate it up. But that's what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I certainly enjoyed it. And make it a great day. Be too blessed to be stressed. Steph, way to go. You rock, Steph.